Hey everybody, Zach Kergel here. It is a rainy day today, but that doesn't mean you can't train. So we are going to do a little training today in the garage, and I'm going to make a video today to show you all two tips and the difference between baiting with food for your dog and teaching a command and rewarding. All right, so real quick, baiting is when the dog doesn't really know what the command is, and so we're going to use food as kind of a bait or a lure to put the dog in the position that we want to put him in. Then rewarding is going to be rewarding that behavior when they do what we want them to do. So we're going to bait to initially teach the command, and then after a while, the bait is going to go away, the command is going to come into play, and they'll get rewarded when they do the command. So to do that, I'm going to use Titus today. Titus is going to show you the difference between the two. And so here we go. Oh boy. So I got a piece of treat in my hand, right? So I'm going to use the treat. I'm going to say heel. I'm going to kind of lure him next to my side. Sit. Yes. And once he does what I want, he gets a treat. Okay? So anytime you have the treat in front of their nose, they kind of just follow that because that's what they want. Right? So I'll show you one more time. So I'm just going to move around a little bit. And Titus is already kind of familiar with this. So even the gesture up with my hand, he's getting familiar with, yes. And then he gets a treat. Okay? So that's kind of baiting. That's baiting or luring. So you're going to do baiting as well when you teach the down. You would have the food in front of the dog's nose. You're going to bring it right to the ground. They're going to want to follow it to the ground. Once they lay on the ground, boom, you pay them with a treat. So you do that to teach. Then, step two, you're going to reinforce. So we're going to reinforce with the reward and the treat, but it doesn't happen until after they do what we want them to do. So we're not baiting anymore. We're saying, do this, and if you do it, you get paid. All right? So that's what I'm going to show you now. Walk Titus around a little bit. Get him kind of out of sorts. Sort of, kind of. Heel. Yes. And then there's a verbal marker, right? So the verbal marker is yes. Boom, he gets paid. Okay? And you want that delayed just a little bit. So yes or good food. Good food. Okay? The mistake we all tend to make is we do it exactly at the same time. So we want to have a little bit of a deviation on that, so that when we're out and about and we don't have food and they do what we tell them and we say yes, they know, oh, I did the right thing. All right, so that's just a quick demonstration of the difference between baiting and rewarding. So bait to teach, and then we are going to switch that to reinforce after they do what we want them to do. So go out there and practice. Happy training. We'll see you next time.